it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion on the top. So all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy, Shahbulat in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov's looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend has Shahbulat Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bam Bam. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Attack the body!
Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. This is a terrible position.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Big shot lands for both guys. that single collar tie.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Punch over the top. Another big takedown.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated. These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, the head kick lands. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker than...
Great timing on that double leg. Now he's going full mount.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Nurmagomedov. He does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. So once again, Khabib Nurmagomedov dominating the opposition here tonight. Tremendous grappling ability, and he does a lot of things that the average fan can't even see.
Johnny tells you. He also tells you what he is going to do. The game plan is not a secret when it comes to Khabib. He's going to get in your face, he's going to press, and he's going to take you down. He's been very successful in doing that tonight, and that's why he's winning.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, real good submission attempt. Now that one looks tight.
There you go. Now you got it. Now you got it. Stay tight. Finish it. Finish it. And from the hip.
Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to tighten. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the crowd, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Round two is next.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that through.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Round two is underway. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands this straight punch there. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fight.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. You wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So while it seems tempting,
Nurmagomedov's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
he's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Right on the button. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Nice, low single takedown.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. No, he's not gonna tap. It's tight, but not tight enough to finish him. Yep.
Oh, he got out. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to adjust it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Minute and a half to go, round two.
Oh, nice.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Back and forth we go. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. Big double leg, double change.
Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the fray.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
And he's back up. Nurmagomedov gets yet another takedown. Two rounds in the books. Setting up a sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
Ready to fight?
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Beautiful. Nice job by him defensively there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse. Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knee. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Ooh, Superman punch lands.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown record.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's going to do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now, that's being shown to be true because time and time again, he is securing takedowns on his opponent.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Well, he's been rendered defensive at this point, but a nice job getting his hands up to protect that cut and prevent any further damage. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Got it very tight.
Oh, he's out. And he is back up to his feet. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, Superman punch. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Dan.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, that's gotta be it. That's so deep, my goodness. And there it is! Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by submission. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game.
that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Kimura, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov had a lot of submissions late in his UFC title run. He gets another one here tonight, and